Dun, 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 dun. Doc Severinsen. That was the name of the band leader. Doc Severinsen. I forgot the leader of the band, Johnny Carson. I was watching one of Tom's live streams, and he's funny. I'm not like saying he's funny in like a he's being funny kind of way, because he never changes like his what he thinks. So when he's sitting there and he's going, he wants a woman who doesn't like his hobbies, isn't interested in what he does, wants her to hate for photography, wants her to hate kayaking, wants her to be subservient. It's funny because it's true. I'm not saying it in a bad way, but I'm saying like he's never changed um his opinion. Basically, it cracks me up because sometimes like there's times it's funny when you listen to people, and you'll listen to something they're saying at one point, and it's that's understandable. And then another time they can say the same thing, and depending on your mood, you're like, wow, that's offensive. And then they can say the same thing, and you go, wow, that's kind of funny. Or depending on your own mood is how they sound. You know what I'm saying? Because he basically has always been who he is, but based on how I'm feeling is how I'll see people. You know, like you're in control of your own, your own thing. Really, in actuality, he can be vile and offensive. Anybody could be vile and offensive, but then you could look at them another time and be like, really, it's on how you see it, kind of thing. Kind of weird. And he's a funny guy. But I do wish him and Grandma would go head to head on trivia. That would be cool. I'm really not staying on long, but really, honest. Because the last 2 nights, I didn't feel good today at all. The last 2 nights were long live streams. I watched Bobbles, checked out a couple more comedies, checked those out. Um, yeah, it's hard when there's a lot of people on the panel to follow a conversation. I noticed not only in any, but in a lot of live streams. It is hard. Tough. So how is anybody doing today? If anybody's here and wants to say hello, if not, I don't want to step on anybody's toes if they've got a live stream going. So I just basically came in just to say hello. Not with any real topic. I should start getting some stuff together, like. But I was thinking that if anybody wants to ever address something with someone on YouTube and they don't want to go on their channel because they don't want to go on their channel because of a home court advantage, then if anybody ever wants to hash something out on the channel here with each other, I'll just mute myself. Of course, I would watch like that you weren't overstepping boundaries of respecting someone else's channel, which would be mine, or someone else as a person, like we don't want to get out of hand or anything, but as for like a boxing ring in a neutral place, I'm Switzerland. So if anybody wanted to address anything at some point and you let me know, I can maybe something can at the same time someone else be it, that you want to talk to or address something, even whatever it is. Anybody wants to talk about anything, it's a neutral place. I'm Switzerland. That's what I'm saying lately. Hmm. But anyway, I just wanted to say hello and hope everybody's doing well. Like I said, it's been a lot of live streams lately, and you don't read your whole of everything that you're doing there. And I never accused Katie of anything. I said the only time I've ever seen anybody mention getting an address from an obituary was from Katie one time in some live stream where she was talking to somebody I didn't even know. And she said, you know, don't forget, and said something like that. And it was months and months and months ago. I'm just saying, it's really shocking that people would even go to that length of anything. But I didn't accuse Katie of it. I said that was the only time, not to do with Bobbles, because it was before even Bobbles was around. It was a while ago. Um, I mean, not that she wasn't around maybe in another channel, but before she had her channel. So I wasn't accusing Katie of doing anything to Bobbles. Not at all. I was just, because obviously, I mean, it seems like Bobbles read emails that said, came right from, Holly and said it. So obviously, maybe sometimes we don't know who tells them these things, like who teaches them what they are doing and researching and looking up and finding out about people. And really, it's none of their business. I mean, it's really not. I don't know what it makes, how it becomes somebody else's business of where you live or your personal life or your grandkids or this or that. I really don't know what type of person, except for that woman that used to live across the street from Bewitched and Bewitched. You remember? And she would look out the window all the time. I mean, other than that, I can't even imagine somebody just, being so obsessed with trying to wreak havoc in people's minds. Um, and it's kind of strange. Anyway, so I just wanted to come on and say hello. Everybody, I hope you're having a great night. I hope you had a great day. Peace, love, and tacos.